Yo Ninjas, welcome back to the show, NINJABOX, ishhh, and what did you eat today? So right now it's time once again for some manga work, some 1 hour manga drawing practice challenges. So yeah Ninjas, how is it going today? How is it going over there? Ishhh, what did you eat today? Also got a fresh white coffee. Cheers, skål, prost, kampai! So yeah, just before the live stream now, was fixing my digital tablet. And might have found a solution. I did order a new cable from Yuan for the Canvas 24 Plus. That's my digital drawing tablet that I use. But it's really frustrating if it maybe works. So I tried many things already. And then talking a bit with chat, he said like, oh yeah, maybe it's handy to have the tablet have its own power source from the wall. So I tried it out and it did work again, but I'm not sure if it will unplug again, because this is not the first time when putting the USB-C cable out of the tablet and then in, if it still works then. But hopefully now, when we're live, it keeps working. The last time when we did the 1 hour challenge, we had the same issue again, like in the middle or near the beginning, the tablet suddenly disconnected. So hopefully now it does not happen again, and then we have to draw with the mouse again, but I don't want that. But yeah, right now the tablet works and hopefully it actually keeps working. So yeah, that can be a thing with digital drawing, at least on my side. I'm not sure if you just ever had it when you actually also draw digitally. If you ever had issues with like disconnecting stuff and such, like maybe because live streaming also have like I have many devices with power that is needed. Like some things are little power, not much, but it might make a difference in terms of the connectivity and all that. Yeah, so now the tablet has its own power source, and hopefully straight from the wall with the earth cable, what's it called in English, you know, the safe cable, so to speak. But hopefully it now actually keeps working and we can do some drawing. Yeah, of course I have also the traditional setup, but that's still being cleaned up for later, but not right now. So hopefully this keeps working and we can actually make some shit. Yeah, man, like it's been days, weeks, like we're also rechanging the rooms and such a bit, so for a better space to improve, you know. Yeah, but hopefully now it keeps working, and let's pump as much out as we can now that it does work so far. But let's not jinx it though, let's not jinx it. Yeah, you have to understand that I have digital, like if you are an artist and you also draw digitally and also traditional, I do both, I like them both, but yeah, digitally it can have some issues, you know. And yeah, if you can maybe draw, that's not living on the edge like a cliffhanger. Like imagine that you're walking on the ice and maybe you might fall down or on the cliffhanger. That's basically the recent weeks with digital drawing, like that it maybe works, but it should just work. Like if you have deadlines, you have to meet clients or whatever, it needs to work, no questions asked, right? But yeah, maybe that's why it's handy to have a backup tablet if you have the coin for it. But yeah, right now I have the Yuan Canvas Plus 24 Plus, and yeah, the Yuan the Wacom is a bit more expensive. But I also heard about the Apple tablet. Like I saw another mangaka some time ago, he draws on this Apple tablet, but then you're stuck in the Apple sphere with you have to pay monthly and all that. Then maybe in the future, I don't know yet, but the tablet looked nice and you can bring it, right? It's a portable thing. But yeah, this tablet needs a PC. I now have the PC, but yeah, lately with Windows and all that shit going on, yeah, Linux doesn't support everything, unfortunately, or you have to find other ways. But yeah, anyways, hopefully everything works now and we can get into the challenge without any disconnections. Okay. Alright. We're back on track and let's stay on track. So yeah, ninjas, how's it going over there? You had any big issues with drawing, if you draw at all, or any other things? What anime you've been watching, manga reading and such? Let me know. Okay. So, last time we drew. What did we draw? We drew hands. We drew hands the last time, these ones. So last time we also had the tablet issue where we drew the hands. So the first two actually my tablet did work, and then the rest of these hands were drawn with the mouse. I mean, they do look like hands, I guess, but yeah, it was something, but I prefer to draw with a pen. Yeah. It definitely, it could be like a challenge, but it was not for fun, so to speak, or it wasn't necessary to keep the shit going on. Anyways, yeah, I don't think many people that are not artists have a drawing tablet, so I guess with that you will have to draw with paint, or I don't know, maybe you sometimes have to do something and you actually yeah, you have to do it with the mouse. Like if you're on your phone, you still have the touchscreen, I suppose. Like putting your signature over there or something. Anyways, today it's neck time to draw the necks. So hopefully now the tablet keeps working and we can actually do some shit. Like I don't mind doing stuff traditional either, but yeah. Each medium has so its pros and cons, I suppose. So now it's neck and collarbones, suggested by Dion. I'm just gonna do it as is, and not nitpick too much. I'm just gonna go with the flow now that it works, and hopefully it keeps working. Yeah. Yo Fade, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? What is this watch streak reached? Fade Watchers currently 3rd streak. What is that? Some bowls? Oh, you earned some ninja bowls. Ninja bowls. Alright, very nice. Very nice. 3 years. Currently on a 3-stream streak. Oh shit. Oosh, let's go! 3 years. Sick. Very sick. Yeah, last night saw that there in the country are a few streets named after all the Lord of the Rings characters. Yeah, I wonder if some houses are, would you even live there? I mean, it is really fun. I live on Gandalf Street. Oh yeah, Gandalf number X, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Where do you live? At Gandalf? Or Legolas? No. Live on Gollum Street. Gollum. Oh, precious. Yeah, where? I think I would want to live on Gandalf Street if I could choose, right? But they're probably, yeah. I'm not sure if their house is free over there. It's somewhere. Cheerios. Sam.
The best share.
You live on Sam Street? Yeah, yeah, I thought so. Sam. Or Frodo. Nah, I think I would choose Gandalf Street, yeah. Gandalf. If it was not Gandalf, maybe Legolas or Gollum. Gollum is pretty. I live in Gollum number. What number though? Gollum. Hey man, that's yeah.
Smeagol and Gollum should be next to each other. Smeagol
Oh wait,
and
there were different
Gollum
ones?
should be next to each other.
Oh yeah. They should definitely be together, yeah. That's for sure. Okay, hopefully everything keeps working now that the drawing tablet works again. Hopefully now the issue is fixed by having it a separate power source.
Because of the split personality. Because of the split personality.
Or they should be across each other, or you know. Okay, we're gonna draw a necks and collarbones. Yeah, I'm not gonna let me see. We're just gonna go and yeah. I forgot Dion told me some stuff, but
I did not see Fatty Bolgar. I did not see Fatty Bolgar. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Good, and you
It's pretty important too.
Oh, oops, it's doing it double again. Double the trouble. Okay. Who's Fat Bulgar again? Let's see, do we have on Sketchfab some reference?
SA Hobbit that posed as Frodo S or Frodo got leave the shire.
Oh. Okay.
Helped him escape the riders.
That was like stabbed? Yeah, maybe in the books it's different. Alright, I'm searching for some references, but I cannot dig around for too long. Okay.
I would not want to live on Salman Lane.
Oh yeah, that's pretty interesting. Oh yeah. Saruman. Okay. Hello. Alright, Ninjas, right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to become a super mangaka. And today it's time for the collarbones and necks, or necks and collarbones number 90, suggested by Dion. So thank you very much, Dion, for the suggestion once again. And let's get your necks ready and put it on paper. Yes, let's go. Ishh. Alrighty then.
YO Ninjas. How are you doing and watch it today?
Okay. Oh yeah, I should set a timer. Forgot the timer. So we're home alone now, that's good. So we have some free space for a few hours. Okay.
8 ball for yes no questions.
Alright, Ninjas, let's go! Timer on 3, 2, 1, and let's go! Alrighty then. So, right now for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge, we gotta draw some necks and Collarbones, suggested by Dion. This is number 90 of the challenge session. So already 90 hours in a row weekly. Every week a new episode for 90 weeks in a row. Can you believe it? And now we are practicing the necks and collarbones suggested by Dion to improve our manga skill abilities and apply that later into the actual manga. Of course, this doesn't only have to be the manga, you know, you can also use it for drawings and such. It counts for everything, I suppose. But the main focus now, for me at least, it's for manga and then being able to apply it over there. So yeah, it's good to understand a bit of the anatomy and all that, and that's what we're practicing here. So yeah, let's go draw some necks, and also this does not have to be perfect. This is purely for practice. Of course, do your best to make it the best you can, and we draw from references, not from imagination, because we are practicing from reality, so to speak, with actual references how things should look like. So yeah, how's it going over there, and what did you eat today? So yeah, now we're doing the collarbones and necks. And yeah, if you have any other human body part suggestions, let me also know in the comments if you want to. And we're trying to sketch each out as fast or as possible, or draw them out as fast as possible. And yeah, that stays sort of good. So yeah. Alrighty then. Let's see. So yeah, did you watch any anime, manga, games, played games? I've been playing a bit of Pokemon ZA lately. The new Pokemon game. So far it's quite fun, but yeah, maybe a bit too small of a town. But yeah, so far I'm still enjoying, and still lots of stuff to explore. Yeah, I know a lot of critics and all that, and a lot of stuff going on, but I try to enjoy it. So far I can. It's enjoyable so far, and yeah, man. Yes, playing Ninja Gaiden 4, as you know. Yes, I want to go into that game ASAP as well, since it's now hyped. But yeah, I'm not sure if I would be able to do 2 games and such. I'm also like, I have also the other YouTube channel, Ninjakees Games, where I upload the playthroughs from the games. But yeah. Not sure if I should also upload it again on my main channel. Maybe it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, should not lose the focus on drawing either. Maybe I should, yeah. I don't know.
What did you eat today?
I ate today like bread with peanut butter and butter. So yeah, Ninja-chan got some new nice bread. So yeah, ate it with the peanut butter, and that was my breakfast, so to speak, or midday food, lunch. Yeah, that's how they call it, lunch. So yeah,
what are you working on right now?
Now we're doing the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Suggested by Dion for this one. We doing these challenges to practice the human body, and then able to apply it to the other manga works. So this is purely for practice right now, and trying to understand it a bit. So yeah, let's see. Okay, some shading here with the stripes. Yeah, I'm doing a bit more sketchy now ish, to try to pump out as much as we can. And also not to forget some screen tone here, because with manga you also screen tone, and I like to add this for the extra details, or the shading a bit. Yeah, I have to say that in manga too much screen tone is also not good, or at least it depends what you're going for, but you can also overdo it. So I think, yeah, put it where it's necessary, else you waste also too much time, because manga in itself already takes as much time as is, and if you, yeah, maybe over screen tone. I have to say, some manga do really good, even though they use a lot of screen tones. But yeah, I think it's really cool, a great skill if you can be able to draw manga with just black and white lines without needing too much gray, and then it looks good as is, you know, from the black and white art ink. Yeah, screen tone is sort of a cheat code in a way to make it look better or more legit. Depends on how you use it, of course. But yeah, it also depends on what you're going for. The aesthetics, you know. I think like Dragon Ball doesn't use much screen tones, and One Piece and Hayao Miyazaki in his manga, I think he did, and also the Akira guy. Yeah, some of the mangaka, they have a way with it. I think even like with Fairy Tail's not too much screen tone, and yeah, like Hiro Mashima, and who else is there? Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, I think they don't. Like if you look at some old books, like reading books, sometimes you have these inked drawings, where it's black and white, with black and white art, and they have a certain aesthetic to it, how they shade and all that, crosshatch, and to make it 3D and it look good. I think that's a real. The art looks really good mostly, or at least, yeah. How the techniques they use in those drawings, like, or you have like Asher. I think Asher is also something more to study, I guess, with how he shaded and all. Like, yeah, you can pick up some new skills from, yeah, those inking techniques. I'm drawing the air again. We're supposed to draw the neck. And the collarbones. Okay, wait, where's it going again? Around here. And then, yeah, so the neck has some stuff going on here. And then line down here, this is like, here's part of a shoulder-ish thing, and here is a, yeah, sort of from the side view. Some perspectives are definitely a challenge. But then again, yeah, in the end, I guess, okay, it depends on what you make though. But if you make, for example, manga, maybe the aesthetics matter more than like how well, how anatomically, anally correct it is, you know? Like, anatomically correctness doesn't mean that the set manga is better, you know? Like, the art could look real nice, but it's just a shit story. Or just, but sometimes, yeah, art definitely also speaks, you know, it's nice to look at, depending, yeah. And some stuff maybe, or is more stylized, you know, like, yeah. You could argue that maybe One Piece is not so well drawn, anatomically maybe sometimes, but it's its style, you know, it's, he stylized the whole, you know exactly, oh, this is One Piece, yeah. For example, or any of the other one, Dragon Ball, like in Dragon Ball or the Z, or it's actually the same thing, but yeah, the muscles are maybe not completely anatomically correct, but it looks nice and appealing, and it works for it, also for the style. It makes it definitely stand out, like, oh yeah, this is definitely an Akira Toriyama kind of drawing, you know? And that's also, I think, important to have your unique sort of style-ish, where you can see, oh yeah, that is, in one instant you can clearly see this is this artist. And yeah, people can like it or not. I think, also with One Piece you can clearly see, oh yeah, this is the One Piece style, so to speak. And yeah, maybe some people don't find it really appealing. A lot of times people say, oh yeah, shit, cartoon. Yeah, now these days it's where people get into it, I guess. It becomes more popular. or even more so. Like, yeah. At the beginning, people are like, "Oh yeah, cartoony, yeah, not for me," and until they actually get into it, and yeah. So, yeah, story and the style, yeah. Many things. And yeah, some styles like I think Oda even said himself, the creator of One Piece, like that people said his style is weird, and maybe some other artists too, like JoJo or something. He also as a Hirohiko Araki has also an interesting style, like maybe also a bit weird in a way, but yeah, you can clearly see it's his style, right? Like, and I think it also changed a bit over the years. Maybe I've not read all of the manga yet. Yeah, actually, I'm still at part 1. Still have to continue that, but yeah. JoJo. Next, a lot of next. Alrighty then, let's draw the next neck. Let's try not to draw. Also with manga, drawing digital manga on a tablet, at least for me, zooming in too much can make your lines too detailed. Like, my intention, if I draw digital manga, is to try to make it look traditional. And for example, in Photoshop, I cannot really do this well. At least I don't have the G pen in there. Like right now, I'm drawing with the G pen, so to speak. It resembles the traditional manga pen that they ink with on paper. So mostly the G pen is used for thick and thin lines to make the character stand out. So like Akira Toriyama did this with the pen, and then also Eiichiro Oda and many others draw with a G pen for the characters to yeah, mostly the shonen, and also to make them stand out. I think the creator of Gacha Kuta, the new the Soul Eater spiritual successor, I think she also, I saw some that she uses brushes, and that's how she got certain lines. It's really interesting that to see that she uses brushes, and that's how for some of the stuff at least. I'm not sure if there's more out there. I'm not sure if she actually uses a G pen much or just mix match. But it definitely gives a good effect. Yeah, how Gacha Kuta is drawn, it looks really epic, or at least the style, the aesthetics to it, like the Soul Eater vibe, the Halloween. I don't know. There's a certain vibe to it, and then she as a maybe evolved it even, maybe in a way. Even the original creator of Soul Eater like said, yeah, this is my successor, you know, because yeah, she also worked as the Soul Eater and Fire Force assistant, as an assistant, and then she made her own manga called Gacha Kuta. Yeah, I really like it, the whole vibe and everything. Yeah, also Soul Eater, you know, it's awesome. But yeah, I only mostly watch the anime, and it has a different ending, so at some point I have to catch up to the manga and actually get the real ending of Soul Eater. What's your favorite character in Soul Eater? Yeah, my favorite is Black Star, because he's awesome. He's a ninja and all that. Yeah, man. I like also Soul. Yeah, they're all, the whole cast is, it's a cool set of main characters, you know. But yeah, of this year, my favorite anime is probably Gacha Kuta, so far at least. Also, My Hero Academia that continued the anime the last season is also crazy. Like, I'm not the biggest My Hero Academia fan, so to speak. I do enjoy it, I guess, but yeah, I think I enjoy Demon Slayer more than My Hero Academia. Even though the animation and the quality of the anime is really good in My Hero Academia. I don't know, maybe it's the theme or something, or the characters. My favorite is probably Bakugo. I think He's my favorite character. Yeah, I think it's important for stories that the main character should be your favorite or to root for. Like he leads the story, right? The main character. And yeah, if you I don't know. The main character should definitely be liked the most. I mean, it's about that character mainly, right? So it's yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really like Deku too much. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why? But there's something, I don't know. Maybe because yeah. Why, eh? Okay, if you watch My Hero Academia, which is your favorite character and why? Like some characters are just fun as well. They're badass when they need to be badass. They're funny when they need to be funny. They're cool and they have all the vibes are in this in a set character, right? Like for example, Luffy, he's fun when it needs to be fun, epic when it needs to be epic, or a serious moment. Let's say, yeah, you could say he's maybe a bit of a dumbass, which is actually good in a way. I mean, people love to watch dumb people, so they can laugh at them and have fun. Like some characters might be too serious, and therefore it's less fun to watch. That depends on also the story and all that, of course. Like Death Note, it's more serious, right? Even though it's awesome until a certain point. Yeah, it depends, you know. Like Berserk's also really serious, right? It's not really funny. That depends also on the type of story. I mean, would you say Berserk is actually funny? It's more like serious shit, right? Not really something to laugh at, or at least not laugh at, but like the comedy aspect. Like yeah, maybe it just depends on the type of thing it is. But yeah, it's also more mature, so yeah, so that makes sense, right? Well, but some things can be both, I guess. Like yeah, maybe some more mature anime manga can be have a I got like GTO, or is GTO more shonen or seinen? I forgot. I think it might just be seinen. I mean, like Inuyashiki, like it has some crazy shit in there, but also maybe some funny sort of moments in a way, or it's just like terribly funny. I don't know, like or ridiculous. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Well, what really mature anime are also funny. Yeah, some are more edgy, you know, because of the titties and all that. Therefore, it's more mature. But, maybe like Erger, or I'm forgetting some shit. Samurai, Afro Samurai. I mean, it has some funny moments, I guess, but also it's kind of bloody. Well, kinda. Alright, number 3. This is more of a separate neck or collarbones. Let's see. Some manga can also be more scratchy-ish, but it works. I think also it's a bit with Chainsaw Man. You have to continue Chainsaw Man. There was a movie about it, remember? I have to still check that one out. I think there was a movie or something, or a new season. I watched the first Chainsaw Man season, which I really enjoyed. Maybe not so much the 3D stuff, but yeah, I guess it was necessary for them with the details and all that. But yeah, I did really like Chainsaw Man. Like, if of the new ones, like Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer. What else was there? But I think I like Chainsaw Man the most out of those types. Like, it's all the demon hunter shit, right? They all hunt for demons or monsters or whatever, devils. It's sort of a similar vibe to it. Like, it's all supernatural. Let me see. Demon Slayer hunts for demons. No shit, it's in the title. Well, Jujutsu Kaisen, they have also well, the curses and shit, right? Demon and stuff, and then and then Chainsaw Man is devils. Okay, My Hero Academia that doesn't have it though. So My Hero Academia is like Marvel DC. I do have to say that My Hero Academia take on superheroes, I think in a way I think I enjoy it more than most of the Marvel DC stuff. But even though I not watch too much of it, like and my favorite Marvel character is Wolverine, which comes out also with a new game soon next year, I think. Looking forward to that one actually. It's also not censored, right? Like that like Wolverine has claws, so he actually can claw people and do shit, like a bit like more mature theme, I guess. And that's I like that they actually, from what I've seen, it looked really dope. An actual good Wolverine game, or it looks like that. So yeah, man, he's my favorite character, Marvel character. Like, I back in the days watched a lot of the 90s X-Men, you know, and since then actually, Wolverine became my favorite. I also watched Spider-Man, which I think Spider-Man is my favorite from the 90s animation show. I'm not really read the comics though. Also not even sure where I should start, because it's, I think, quite complex, but yeah. Yeah, the Marvel stuff, my favorite Marvel stuff is then the X-Men from back in the days. Like, and it also had like an actual story and all that, the characters. It's not like this PG friendly nonsense. Like, it actually has some deeper meaning, some storytelling and all that. The characters and the struggles, and yeah, Wolverine has struggles with his claws and a lot of, like, he traveled to other places and has his issues. Also with the music and everything, the whole package. It's just yeah. Wolverine had a lot of story there as well, and you know, with Morph, like, he was his friend and all this shit happens. Like actual shit happens in there, you know. So also with Spider-Man, yeah. Also yeah, just not this like, oh, you're a dumbass kind of story. Like, as if the people that watch it are yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Wolverine, the X-Men, the 90s animation. That's yeah, where my why Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character. But yeah, like yeah, what is your favorite Marvel character, and or DC? I think I like Marvel more than DC though. Yeah, I did watch some DC stuff, I guess, back then, but less, I think. Anyways. I did a lot of Batman figures though, or the Batman Alright, number no, don't we have a full mech? I remember also recording all the, or most of the X-Men or Spider-Man on videotape. Like, you could time it like on a video recorder. Like, if you were not there, right, or you had to do some other shit, and then you could time it so it recorded, and you had like this sort of magazine with the programs that came on television and you had to be there at a specific time. I remember also going back running home, like I had to be at home 5 o'clock for Dragon Ball airing. Oh yeah, playing outside with your mates and to run home. else you miss it. Yeah. There's something about it that kind of, yeah. I'm not sure if they still do today. I guess times changed and people changed and the vibes changed. You can just, you know, choose when you watch it. Yeah, I did miss a lot of stuff though, because of it's a specific time. So, like I've not watched the complete Yu-Gi-Oh or Metabots or Shaman King. Yeah, there were some shows I just missed, like a lot of stuff, you know, like, yeah. To completely watch the whole thing. I remember also with Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, actually it started with Z, at least in the anime. Normally, actually it's all Dragon Ball. Z is just for the anime, I suppose, but like the whole manga is actually called Dragon Ball, even with the parts in the anime of Z. But yeah, with Dragon Ball there was also a lot of re-airing, right? With the Frieza saga, like Namek. And then yeah, you're finally at the end of Namek and then they restarted. And I see, and I was really happy that finally at someday, randomly, oh yeah, and suddenly it continues with the Android saga, with Trunks and everything. And then I was super happy, like, oh shit, they finally continue. All the recaps and all that, yeah. And sometimes in the weekend they had more episodes in one go, if you missed them through the week. And then later was also on your Kidden. It's like the Toonami stuff was basically on there. And they also had Gundam. I think some other anime too. I not really watched Gundam though. I missed that one. Actually getting into Gundam. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Gundam, so I've not really watched Gundam. But I do have to say that the designs look really cool. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite mecha anime is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. That's my favorite mecha anime. Yeah, people argue, yeah, like, oh yeah, Attack on Titan is also mecha, Flash mecha. But yeah. Attack on Titan, yeah, The anime looks really good and all that, only the ending, I don't know, man. I'm not, it's just, he also changed the ending, I think, because someone, an assistant or someone leaked and I think an assistant or a previous assistant leaked it to the interweb or whatever. And I mean, okay, let's say you write a story or make a story for many years, and then someone finds the ending, the actual ending, and or guesses it, but would you then change the ending or not, since people already then know it? It's kind of lame, no? Like now with the interweb, everybody can talk together. It's easier to theorize and all that and find the actual ending, right? Maybe even with One Piece, you might change the ending, or yeah, you already had an ending, but then if you already predict it, it's kind of lame, right? That you already know then what's gonna happen. It's like no packages to reveal yourself. Like everything is already spoon-fed to you. Like a little baby. Here's the airplane. Yeah. And there it goes. Okay. But yeah. Anime. Any anime you're looking forward to this year? There was a new One Punch Man, I think. The new One Punch Man season. I've not seen it yet, but I did see people making YouTube videos and an online post that it's shit or something. Yeah, I try not to check it out too deeply. I try to skip through it, because to check out for myself how they adapted it. I'm not up to date anymore with the manga, unfortunately, but at some point I have to catch up. I was marathoning the manga some time ago, but I have to catch up to the manga again. The manga of One Punch Man looks really good, with Yusuke Murata's artwork. One of the greatest top tier mangaka on the planet. He also worked on ishhh 21. I have the first 3 volumes, but not really gotten into it yet, actually. And I think the anime stopped. The anime of ishhh 21. Yeah, also it's not like... I'm not too much in the sports stuff, but... Maybe ishhh would convince me, but yeah, I don't know. How do you think about sport anime? Where normally you don't actually like the sport, but it's... maybe because of the anime actually you start to like it. Yeah, I'm not too much into the sport anime. Yeah, Hajime no Ippo. And back then I watched One Outs, a few episodes, but never actually finished it. One Outs, it's about, I think baseball, it's called baseball in English. Baseball, yeah, and you have this one character that looks like a Super Saiyan. With the yellow hair and the punk hair. And he well, one outs the whole team, so to speak. Or I'm not actually sure how the rules work. I'm not sure how the story completely goes. But at the beginning, at least, he gets the whole team out with this one guy. He had special baseball skills or whatever. But I never actually finished it, or yeah. What other sport? Yeah, air gear, but it's like more skating, right? And air gear is not finished either. At least the anime, the manga continued. Of air gear. Like it's about skating with... Well... You have have skates, like you can go on buildings and all that. It's called air track. Where you have to like if you go skating, like, but you can also go on buildings and such if you have to know how the air track devices work, so the special skates, so to speak. You even have this one guy in the anime that has a wheelchair, and he's so skilled he can go with a wheelchair on the building, you know, kind of crazy. With a wheelchair on the on the building, like. It reminds me also a bit like of Blade, like back in the days in the old Spider-Man, you have like Blade with the bike, with a motorcycle. He goes riding on buildings. Crazy, man. Yeah, it was really cool with the old Spider-Man back in the 90s that you have like all these crossover characters. Like Spider-Man met like everyone, Daredevil, Blade, the X-Men, Iron Man. I think he met almost everyone in the yeah. It's just cool to see those crossovers, and also because, yeah, I also knew Blade from those things. Craven, or what's it called? Craven, the hunter, the guy, the hunter guy. What's it? I think they also had a new movie, but I'm not sure if it was. I've not seen it yet, so not sure if it was a good one. Recently, also on vacation, we watched the DC movie. It's called Blue Beetle. So it's basically sort of Iron Man-ish. What's about? But then he this guy that gets sort of a suit powers-ish thing that merged with him sees him as. It also reminds me a bit of a Power Ranger, or some Mega Russian Kamen Rider. Yeah, Kamen kind of. So he gets merged with this sort of suit and gets abilities like these. Mechanical or like guns and a bit like Iron Man kind of sort of. Blue Beetle. It's a pretty alright movie, yeah. Now if it's my favorite, definitely not, but it was enjoyable, and it definitely reminded me a bit of the Power Rangers. Yeah, with Power Rangers and then the whole Super Sentai, like from Japan, the Power Ranger type. But it has also some of them have the Beetle theme, right? The bug kind of. The Kamen Rider I do like the aesthetics of that. The whole Super Sentai stuff. I also ordered, I think, a manga that I still have to read. Of the original Power Ranger manga or something. There's a whole manga thing going on as well, and yeah, how it started, or the old school stuff. Still have to read it and maybe review it. I don't know. But I do have a copy laying there. It's called what is it called? Super. I have the volume over there. Still have to read it though. Yeah, many things still to read, but you know, I thought it was, and also like, it's good to also look at old manga to study them. You know, I actually was reading Devilman, since it was the highest selling manga of all time per one volume, like 10 million copies per one volume. It only has 5 volumes though. Actually, I was at volume 4. I finished it and was at volume 5, but I stopped reading it and still have to go back to it. But yeah, it's crazy. Like this Devilman, it also has a lot of remakes and such, right? Also in manga form and all that. But it only has 5 volumes. It's also really old though. And it sold like 50 million copies, if even maybe even more by now. But that's crazy for only 5 volumes. It reminds me a bit of Bakuman. In Bakuman, they yeah, near the ending. Oh, never mind. I don't spoil it. Never mind. I never said anything. But yeah. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you've watched Bakuman, Bakuman is an anime and manga about 2 guys wanting to make, well, manga, and how the Shonen Jump, the Shueisha system kind of works-ish. Well, they made a manga about it, and then through their eyes, their experiences, because, well, they make manga themselves, and mangaception, so to speak. So they should know what they talk about, right? In the story as well. So, but yeah, that's also real fun to. I watched it a few times, not really read it though. But it's a good, yeah, show. Definitely. It's even though it's only about manga, or not only about, but it's about making manga, but also the characters fun and all that. The whole, yeah, it's more a slice of life, not too. It's not like Berserk themed. Like it's more, yeah, slice of life kind of. Like not too dark, so to speak. So it's like. I think it's a fun watch. And also it inspires to make manga. And you can learn things, like for people that know nothing at all, then you will learn stuff through it, you know? Learn how it actually works. Yeah. We need more of those stories, which we actually got, like with Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man. Look Back was the one-shot he made. Yeah, I have the book as well. There's also now a short anime of it, like 1 hour of watch or something. And that's also about making manga. And yeah, I think it's, I like it. It was also a bit weird at sometimes, like what's going on now. Like some anime have some sort of spaciness to it. Like if you look like at Paprika, it's an anime, and oh yeah, and the Paprika Blue, Perfect Blue, I think, by Satoshi Kon, who unfortunately already passed away. Since I was in Japan back then, a few months before that. But he, like the movie Inception, they took inspiration from Paprika, the anime. Like the whole dream, crazy, yeah, it's a bit like some anime might be a bit spacey. I'm not sure what the word is, like surreal or like dream-ish, like vague. Like for I think for normal humans that watch Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia and that's the only thing they like, that kind of stuff, they probably wouldn't like this kind of anime. Like also with Hayao Miyazaki, sometimes a bit spacey maybe here and there. Like with The Boy and the Heron, yeah, sometimes it's a bit like some weird shit's going on, sort of like surreal. I don't know, just weird stuff like creatures or things morphing into another thing, and like it's the strength of animation, you know. So, but yeah, it sometimes might be a bit weird, so to speak. You have also like Attack on Concrete. Maybe that also is a bit in the type, or and one that tops it all, or one of the it's called Cat Soup. Cat Soup, an anime, short animation, and it also has some of that weird ass stuff going on. Normal. I tried to watch it with some mates or whatever, but yeah, you cannot. Yeah, it's also maybe a bit artsy, or you maybe just yeah. Like there are also other short weirdest animations here and there that people made, and things morphing in each other, and some weird ass like yeah. It's not a slice of life, so to speak, or that when it's slice of life turns into some weird dream, or but yeah, with Hayao Miyazaki, he also has a few of those movies, right? Like if you have like Spirited Away, and sometimes some weird stuff like goes on, and or it's a metaphor for whatever they're trying to tell, with like trying to, yeah, like when the parents turned into pigs, and because they were eating the stuff, and yeah. But yeah, anime, manga, that kind of medium definitely has its strengths to put certain vibes, you know, to even inspiring real movies, like big blockbuster movies. Yeah, I think Battle Angel Alita is one of the good anime or manga adaptations, or at least I never really watched Alita in the manga or watched the anime before, but what they put on the screen with the movie Battle Angel Alita, I think it is really good. Yeah. Still waiting for the new one. Not so long ago we watched the movie actually on vacation. But this movie came out years ago, and I don't think there's still a new one in there. You have also the actor that plays in Glorious Bastards. Good actor, I forgot his name right now. I'm not good with actor names that much. But yeah, oh yeah, coffee is getting cold. Cheers. Neck and Collarbones. Well, I'm happy so far the tablet still works, and let's not jinx it though. Jinx. So, who's your favorite? What is your favorite Pokemon team in Pokemon ZA, or the recent Pokemon game? What was your current team so far? if you play any Pokemon games, your top 6 at the moment, or your 6th party. Maybe it doesn't have to be your favorite even, but what you currently have, or had the last time you played. For me it's like Charizard, Relegator, Haunter, Bird Jesus, Pidgeot, Jolteon, and what was the other one again? Riolu? No. Oh yeah, Houndoom. Houndoom! I think, yeah, that was the last time. Now what's your favorite Digimon then? For me it's Agumon, and then he can become Metal Greymon, or what is the other? Super Metal, he has like a lot of other forms, or the War Metal, at least Agumon and its next forms. I think so. You also have the new Agumon, right? The blue one in the other generations, which also I think looked cool. But still, Agumon, I think it's my favorite. I heard that like the Agu, or at least I heard that the Digimon names have Mon at the ending. I think it was a theory or it was real. But why the Digimon in Digimon have the Mon at the end of their name is because it's the file, their digital file. So let's say you have a JPEG or a PNG or something, or PDF. And then with Digimon, the Mon is actually their file name, or so I've heard. And therefore, that's the end at the end of their name. So actually, Agumon is called Agu, and the Agu seems to be from the sound effect from flapping the mouth or something. Agu Agu, and therefore it's called Agumon. I did not know that before, but if it's true, it's interesting. Yeah. So. And yeah, they're digital monsters, so to speak. So Digimon, yeah, I like the show. Yeah. I wonder if the games are any good, or the new one. From what I've seen, it looked good, but yeah, you cannot ride on the Angel Woman, unfortunately. You can ride on some other ones, Greymon and such, but not on the Angel Woman. She definitely has some nice aesthetics, yeah. But yeah. Have you played the new Digimon yet, or any Digimon game? I do remember playing on the PlayStation 1 a Digimon game where Agumon could also poop. You see him lay a turd and But yeah, man. Digimon. You also have Metabots, of course. Metabots! Yeah, also fun with Mr. Referee and all that, and Metabee, and the Metaforce. Now I'm not sure how, if it's in Japan also. Sometimes the translations are different, right? Like with Pokemon too, like the Pokemon names are actually not like the actual names. Like the Japanese names are different. So it's just an American thing, right? The names at least. Like in French they have different names in other countries. So yeah, there's that part as well. Digimon! Yeah, Digimon is still has a lot of new generations, right? I've not watched it all, not really interested either. I think the OG, the first versions I prefer. With most of them I prefer the first versions more, like with Yu-Gi-Oh! You had the same stuff, right? New generations and all that. Like, yeah, maybe if I get into the new generations, let's say, I might enjoy it, but yeah, I prefer the old Yugi, you know, not with the new characters. Even though it might be fun, I'm never really gotten into it, so, but it doesn't look, yeah, I just prefer the first ones, right? But yeah, maybe you watch also the new ones, and you actually do, they have some good stuff there. The newer generation. Did Metabots actually stop though? Like, is Metabots dead? There's no new. I actually don't know. Is there even new stuff of it? Or you don't hear much about it anymore now, do you? Or Like, let's say they made a Metabots game, or maybe it already exists, that I just don't know it, yeah. It's pretty cool, right? You have all these parts and you can customize your Metabot, and it's almost like sort of Gundam, but then more Pokemon than the robots. Yeah, you fight with the robots. Yeah, I remember, like back in with Metabots, you have these watches, and then you teleport the Metabot, so to speak, and this one guy had like more of them, more watches. It's pretty cool in a way. But if Metabots would be real, it's like a dangerous shit, right? All these rockets and everything in, yeah. You also did this movie with the robot boxing or something. I forgot what it's called. Gear something with gear or something. I think Hugh Jackman plays in it. Metal Gear? No, that's something else. What was the name again? I don't remember. Of course, you also have the Transformers. That are cool as well. I've not seen them all though. Transformer movies. We watched a bit of the Bumblebee movie, but he doesn't really speak, eh? Bumblebee. Metabot, no, Transformers. Optimus Prime. Yeah, the Transformers is also really cool. The whole thing, you know, it's for toys mainly, right? It was intended for toys. Like if, yeah. But it's cool that they also make some of the toys that you can actually transform them. Like there was a show on Netflix, I think, it's called The Toys That Made Us, and there's an episode of Transformers. And it's a really cool episode. Like seeing the whole sort of documentary kind, and also them interviewing some of the people that worked on it and such, how it came to be. It's really interesting to watch. I want to see more of those kind of documentaries, you know? You also have like of Power Rangers, even Barbie, and like the My Little Pony and all that, Ninja Turtles, and it's just really interesting to me, at least. Not sure to you, but yeah, the documentation, how it came to be, and it also feels a bit nostalgic watching that, like going a bit back in time. I think they also had with Action Man or something, and yeah, man, it's a big industry. Those toys back then, maybe still are, even with the Ninja Turtles, making all these, yeah, and basically the animation, right, on television is basically a commercial for kids to buy the toys. And yeah, it definitely works. Maybe not anymore, but do they still do that? Yeah, now if the what was it, La Boo Boos? That was also an interesting how it. Yeah, I forgot how it came to be. But yeah, that's one of the newer stuff, right? That's now the Rage. Do you think the toys back then were cooler than now, or than back in the day? Necks, a lot of necks. Do 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 do. So yeah, if you have any other recommendations for next human body parts we should draw and practice, let me know as well. Butts and boobs and all that might be a challenge because one of the times we were banned for it temporarily, even though it was just art practice. So yeah. But yeah. Anyways. It can be ones we already did or all new ones. Right here, drawing the necks with reference to practice those manga skills. And yeah, man, I'm glad the tablet still works now. Let's not jinx it again. And hopefully it keeps working. Alright. I think this is the last one of the session. Let me see. Knock this one out. You have to keep in mind sometimes to draw a bit smaller for somewhere here, and then this goes up here. That's hair down here, and then here the chin, and the jaw here. And this is for practice, not as a final piece to be printed as a book or something. And then hopefully, yeah, learning some new stuff here, or at least, yeah, trying to the collarbones. I have to say I don't necessarily enjoy all of them to draw it, but kind of have to be done, right? And by that I mean certain human body parts. Human body parts, yes. Do 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 do. All right, neck, all hands on deck. Deck. Okay, wait, shall we do it differently this time? Let me see. So let's say we made this all screen tone, right? All screen tone here? No? Yes. Okay, let's go. Actually, I want to try that traditional technique soon when we set the thing up. Okay, and then we cut out the light. Cut out the light. Surrender now and obey to fight. That's right. Yeah, it looks a bit sketchy. A little sketchy. Sketchy vibes. But yeah, what are you drawing? What are you making? Do you make stuff? Are you creative? Or are you not creative at all, but still enjoy to watch this? Well, talking to each other or just listening, also fine and dandy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got most of this part. Do 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 do. Yeah, the shading techniques. It's definitely a thing. Alright, I think this is mostly about done. About done in time. Okay then.
Hello
Number
Ninja Drawer.
11. Yo Giant, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? Okay, that's 19:07 p.m. All right. So right now we did the necks. Okay then. We drew 11 necks here, suggested by Dion to draw the necks and collarbones. So yeah, this is neck number 1. This is neck number 1. This is neck number 2. Neck number 3. Neck number 4. Neck number 5. Neck number 6. Neck number 7, and here is number 8. Here is number 8. Here's number 9. Here's number 10, and here is number 11. So yeah, ninjas, let me know your favorite neck or necks and collarbones of this session, if you have any, and if you have any other human body parts, let me know as well. Sometimes pain in my rib. Oh yeah, you broken your rib, right? That's really fucked up. But it takes time to recover, but takes some time. Yeah. Yeah, relax, man. Relax. Relax your ribs, and yeah, man. Not much else to do, right? Or, yeah. What else can you do about it? Anyways, that's it for this session number 90. Yes! Alright ninjas, we just drew the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again, the collarbones and necks, or necks and collarbones, number 90, suggested by Dion. Thank you very much, Dion, for this suggestion once again. And if you want to suggest another drawing, let me know as well. And the next one is number 91, which is necks and trapezius. Trapezius? How do you even say it? The necks and trapezius. Trapezius? Well, this is it. Trapezius. Alright, so that's to look forward to, number 91, and we have a few more in the list as well. And if you want to request some other human body parts, let me know as well. Can be ones we already did, or all new ones. It has to be on the outside of the body and stuff we can actually show live and on the video. Alright, ninjas, thank you very much for joining once again. NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out. Blip. Okay, we're still here. Don't worry about it. We have until 8. We have 50 minutes left to draw. Maybe we have to quickly pump out another hour. Now that it still works, because the drawing tablet now works. Before the stream, a lot of struggles and pain in the everything to fix the damn thing. But luckily, this session did work. So let's go right to the next session if we have some time left at least. Because I also have to make some noodles for dinner tonight, but not yet. 2020. Okay, we can do 1 more hour. Okay, we have to quickly do another hour, pump another hour of drawing right now, and then maybe after the I might have to be on break and then get you after dinner, or I don't know yet. But yeah, okay. Let's draw the, what was it? Necks and trapezius. What is that again? Oh yeah, the back, right? Yeah, maybe we have to redo it again, but yeah. Neck and trapezius. Oh yeah, that's the back of the neck. Then we have you have to with the references. Let me see. Neck, back, neck. Where is the back of the neck? The neck and the back, and the back and the neck. So, for these drawing challenges that we're doing. Hey, why is it back, neck, neck? I just want to see back, neck, back, neck, back, neck. Maybe Sketchfab has some accurate models. Sketchfab, neck. No, that's not it. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, here. This, okay, wait. Yo, Jules, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? Okay. Let's find some references, but not open too many tabs. Else it might.
Did you ever had an ostrich come at full speed is scary?
Oh shit, a struisvogel. Oh shit, what did you do? What did you know, man? What did you do, man? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay, let's start with...
I work at Azu as well.
Oh, yeah. Did you? You might have already told it, but I forgot, and then I remembered again, now that you say it again. And the blight herb? Oh yeah, you were working there, no? Or was someone else?
Storvogel.
Oh yeah. Alright. Cheerios. Did he pick you? Pick at you? Pick! Do you have...
Keep it up, ninja.
Okay,
Seek and run away, so.
Oh, okay. You didn't got damaged. No,
I am not chasing that.
Huh? Pick? You want some pick? No, 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 no.
Keep moving. Keep creating.
Okay. You got...
Keep it
what was
up,
this again?
ninja.
Next and... we might have to do this again though. But that might be for a different thing. Trap. What is it called? Trapezius. I don't know how to pronounce this.
What was the last anime you watched?
Pokemon? Oh no, or maybe what were we watching
Playing
again? Oh, yeah, My Hero
games from my
Academia.
Grived Up page helps support the stream and earns you points for rewards. Check it out
we have to turn that shit off.
https://grived.com/c/ninjakees. The party time manga is now available at ninjakees.com.
Give me a second. Give me
How
a
are you
second.
doing?
that has to go off. Where are the other ones? Hey boy. Boyo. No. Okay, okay. Are you ready for some action?
They can run SO fast, they can outrun A car.
Yeah, they're like Dodrios, right? That's insane with the mind brain.
8ボール4イエスの
Be
クエ
careful,
スチョ
man.
ンズ。
Be careful, man. Be careful, man. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello. All right. I forgot anything?
Zgon XD.
What's it again? Okay, there we go. Or maybe bigger.
Hey, did you know that Ninjakees actually made a manga? It's even out as a book now. How cool is that? 嬉しい顔。
Okay. We have enough time yet? Yes. Yes. 1 hour. 1 hour. Overcharging the phone. That is no good. At least it ran away. Alright, ninjas, right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again to become a super mangaka. And today it's time for number 91. Necks and trapezoids, suggested by Dion. So thank you very much, Dion, for suggesting this necks and trapezoids. And let's put those right now on paper. Let's go. Ishh, let's go. Okay. Jules, where did you get that glove from? Yeah, I just got it actually yesterday in the mailbox because, okay, so I have this drawing tablet here. That's fucking annoying. Back off the screen, off the stream. And hey man, shut up, man. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for a second. But this glove is actually a drawing glove for the tablet. So, and it's... I'm not sure if this works for you at work, because this is like meant for this tablet. I got it at the Yuan store and I thought it looked pretty cool, so I had to order a cable. I thought like maybe order this with it. But yeah, the tablet did not work, the cable and all that, all the issues, but hopefully now it keeps working since we fixed something else. But there is another that's sort of the same. Yeah, I assume you need it for outside stuff, no? Yeah, I think you have other gloves. Maybe just search on Ali or Amazon or whatever. But this is like for on a tablet, you can smoothly... I guess any glove could work, technically speaking, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Yeah. I need to sign a lot, so glove... I need to sign a lot, so gloves full don't work. Or maybe fingerless gloves. You can also just buy whole gloves and then cut off the fingers. And if it's cheap as gloves, it doesn't really matter too much, right? But yeah, I mean, You need it for signing stuff, or okay. All right, let's get into another hour. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right. All right, ninjas, it's time for another session for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge suggested by Dion number 91. Next, Anthropus. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm just saying it how it is, how I think it is. But yeah, okay. So now we're gonna draw the necks and the back of the necks. This time, the last time we drew the front of the necks with the collarbones, and now it's the back of the necks and a bit of these bones on the back and stuff. And yeah, let's put them here on paper, digital paper. You need 2 fingers free. Yeah, I mean, if you don't find anything at all, maybe find some cheap ass gloves and just cut them yourself. Like full gloves and then cut them off. Or if you know someone that can screw really nice, sew it. Not for that I use maps, so makes sense. Maps? Google Maps or what? What do you mean? Mapsu. Alright, this is our first neck with no head. And let's see how we get the right lines on paper here, digital paper. Maybe I'm drawing too big. Too big? It is too big. No IRL maps. On paper. I have everything in that. I need to check if everything. Oh, okay. But why do you need the gloves then? Why do you need the gloves, mate? I mean, I don't recommend these ones for that kind of stuff, I guess, yeah. But I bought mine on the Yuan website, ordered it with a new cable for the Yuan because my drawing tablet did not work, so I thought maybe after many things that I tried out to fix the issue, maybe with a different cable it worked. Well, it did not really work, but then was chatting with chat to find solutions to the problem, and we might have found it. So far it works, but hopefully it actually keeps working. So the issue might have been just that the tablet needs its own power source from the wall. That might be the fix. So far the tablet still works, the drawing tablet. Yeah, it's no fun if you can maybe draw on a tablet, but yeah, makes it easier since I thought a lot that make your hand go numb. Oh, the wait, the maps make your hand go numb. I have everything in that. Oh yeah, but then your hands get dirty. I mean, when checking maps. I'll find it out my own way. Okay. Yeah, I did got also other gloves some time ago, like these fingerless. I forgot where I got it, maybe on Ali or something. Sort of sport outside gloves at least, more solid, maybe for the gym or. But they have like this. I have to check out later, but I forgot where I got it. Like those are more thick, you know. more thick gloves for heavy shit. But it's more for outside, not for drawing. I do have some fingerless gloves, but I have 2 fingers, no? 3 fingers left, yeah. Oh, you don't need it for outside. Is it like for dirty shit? That like for metal or cables or like it gets nasty, or is it? Yeah, what? I'm not cold most of the. It's not about being cold, but it's. Is it for damage or is it like to keep restrain? Oh, the grip restrain. Grip. Oh, you need some sort of grip gloves. Yeah, these are. This is the opposite of having grip. This is more like it slides on the surface of the tablet, so it's not like for grip at all. It's it reminds me a bit of these doctor gloves or something. They did rubber, right? Rubber kind of gloves for the grip. Maybe that's better, like these sort of yeah, it's intended for drawing. It's not always though that if something is for a specific thing you cannot use it for another thing. So like let's say someone drinks water from a glass, that does not mean you cannot drink water from a cup. So because yeah, some people are like, oh yeah, you can only drink water from a glass, not from a cup. That's forbidden. Forbidden territory. Taboo to drink water from a cup instead of a glass. Or lemonade or whatever. But yeah. Some things can be used for other things as well, even though it's not necessarily intended from that thing. What you drink from a bottle? Beer. Now anything can, yeah. I think mostly about water or beer when you say it for the first time, or Coke. Also can be coffee, but I'm not sure hot stuff unless it can contain hot stuff. Yeah. Like if the bottle can contain hot stuff, then you can also put hot coffee in there. Depends on what bottle though. I have like I guess a bottle, a sports bottle, like to put in water. But it can also contain hot stuff, I think. A thermoscan. What's it called? A thermo bottle. What's the word for it? Like a bottle that yeah. Water. The drink. Need to drink vodka. Too many options. I mean, yeah, you know. I once even brought a bottle to the not the desert, the beach, not the desert, the beach to capture blue algae. What's that in English? Yeah, blue algae. Try to put it in, but actually not a good idea to put it in there. Getting all nasty. I think I tried to put it in there to bring it, but that doesn't really work, eh? Yeah, depends for what, but you know. Fingerless grip gloves for inside with paper. Actually, I did use some gloves as well with inking, right? So, but sometimes I just cut it off, like, or you have gloves and then I cut off the fingers that I don't need. So that's also, yeah, an option. Too many options. That's certainly true. Maybe just go to the Action or something and buy some cheap ass gloves and then cut off what you don't need. Figure out if that works, and if it doesn't work, maybe find another one, or Or get the doctor gloves and cut out the fingers that you don't need. Only those rubber gloves, yeah. Or solid, more solid rubber gloves, like the cleaning gloves, like the dishing gloves, you know, to do the dishes or whatever. I'll look online, it's fine, yeah. There are enough choices, I think, out there, if you really search. But hey, who knows? Who knows? I'm not sure if there's specific map gloves. Gloves for maps? What kind of maps though for your what was it again? To check things, right? Just the normal you have in a library. Wait, they have gloves in libraries? Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. They have gloves in libraries? Or maybe I've seen it, but I just don't remember. Oh, maps. I thought the gloves. But why do you need gloves for a map, though? Oh, for the grip. Oh, yeah, what you said, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, the maps, okay. Like world maps and such. Thank you, ninjas. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, we need another back, another back, another back, back, another back. The back is back. Gotcha. I work with pellets, but I need it for the rest. Yeah, pellets for the splinters, maybe. Yeah, pellets, the wooden ones, right? Yeah. Yeah, for splinters, when we go do shit in the garden, then also I have like these rubber or gloves that they're like fabric gloves in a way, but they have rubber on like the where you hold it, you know, yeah, at the tips and such. So the glove is made out of fabric, but then they have a layer of like sort of rubber-ish kind of thing. These are not fingerless though. These are not fingerless, but more for like grabbing wood and stuff where that you don't get wood in your fingers. Yeah, exactly. Heavily old wood or some of that stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I do have some gloves with like yeah, fabric glove, and they have a layer of with rubber, a small layer where you grip, so to speak. And yeah, it's for outside in the garden or whatever. So I don't think it's really for inside. And they're quite it has some solid stuff to it. Like it's a bit it's not thin, let's say, so more thick. And then yeah, you can grab wood, stones, and all that without you know, less damage. Rubber is what you need. Yeah, or a mixture maybe. A rubber cloth glove. A rubber cloth glove, yeah, optional. Or one of those fancy gloves, you know, winter gloves. You need some rubber. Rubber gloves. Yeah. All fine and dandy. Okay, let's color this all in and then remove the chisels. Yeah, it is like screen tone. Screen toning! So what games are you playing lately, Jules? If you play any games at all. Let me put my sound. Let me put my sound. That what? What is it? What scared? Hey. Juice, why are you running? Why are you running? Oh. Blue Protocol. Alright, what is that? I saw someone made Insidious, or what's it called? Your game, you're in Blasphemous or something. You made like yeah, the area in a sort of a container. Anime game, okay. Anime! Waited 2 years. Oh shit, so just new, eh? It is just a new. That is cool, man. There's also this open world anime coming out, right? A bit like GTA, but anime. Or mixed with some other stuff. Yo Dion, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? I heard you were really excited to draw that one character's feet. Which character? Emma. Good on you for having that kind of confidence. Character's feet. What character? I wonder. Yeah, with the new Pokemon, there are quite some characters with some nice fan art going around. I think I saw one at least. Some nice, juicy, yeah. Kind of expected, right, with Pokemon. Yeah, now finally the tablet works again. So we have to pump out some drawings until we have to eat dinner though. I have to make dinner. I'm gonna make some ramen noodles for dinner. You have to wait. I'm now home alone, so that's nice and relaxed. And now yeah, I have to wait soon to make some dinner after this session. Ramen noodles with egg and meat, vegetables, and yeah, what are you eating tonight, ninjas? If you eat anything at all, or already ate it. Already ate it. How far? Okay, without spoiling, Dion, how far are you? What ranking are you? What's your current team? Pokemon never stops. No, yeah, it's yeah, it's the biggest franchise on the planet. So, but they should be able to make it better though, with their, yeah, it's the biggest franchise in the world. So, they should definitely have the ability to make things better. It's a matter of choosing to or not. Rank E. E. Is that after? Wait, I'm higher ranked than you? What the hell? I thought you already finished the game. Are you even playing? Nah, it's fine. I think we reached rank D, double D. Yeah, we recently last stream last night reached rank D. But yeah, there's also a lot of stuff to explore and hunt, and I still need to catch a Larvitar. I want a Larvitar. I saw him once or twice, but yeah, we have to check him out again. The team is currently Pet Rat, Arbok, Beedrill, Meganium, Delphox, and Scolipede. Scolipede? Who's that again? Oh yeah, okay. Okay then, very good. Very good. Where's my boy? Hey, you didn't choose... Oh, you put him in the box, you... No Charmander, no Squirtle, no Bulbasaur. What is this? What is this? no Breloom, no Breloom in your team. Poor Squirtle. Hey, you wanna trade Squirtle to me? You want to give me the Squirtle? No, I don't have any. I don't know if you want anything. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Can we even trade though? I don't know. Oh no, wait, you have switched to? No, we cannot play together, eh? No, never mind. No. You can have a shiny Spinnerack. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Can you trade with Pokemon Home, by the way? Do you know that? I've not checked it out yet. But maybe you already know it. I've got 12. I hate... What? You got 12 shiny Spinnerack? What the... Oh, you're shiny hunting. Is that it? Oh, well, yeah. Hey, they're welcome, man. If you want to give a shiny Spinnerack, they're all welcome. I got one shiny Bunnery, and I was happy to get it. So far, no other shinies. I need to buy online first, though. Oh, okay. Maybe you can join our family group if you pay a couple of quid. Or not, I don't know. If it even works with other countries. Yeah, we still have some spots left for the membership shit. But yeah. But yeah, it's cheaper though than getting it alone. But I'm not even sure if it works though. Yeah, a lot of people either don't have their online Switch anymore or yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to do that with a... Oh, okay, you're already doing that. Okay, you have a good deal then. Yeah, okay. You're already doing that. Alright, see you in a second, Jules. See you in a second. I don't want to get your account flagged anyhow. Oh, flagged? Wait, how would it get flagged? Okay. Let's see. $30. I might not care. They might not care. It's 2 accounts or yeah, maybe. Oh, like that you mean? Yeah. I've not really thought about it. Yeah, that might be an issue. It's like a family thing. Like you can buy a family membership or something. Yeah, Daiji-chan got it, and we're now in this yeah, group thing, and then it's cheaper than buying it separately. Like instead of $20, it's like you divide it per how many people can go in, and then you know it's cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's all fine. If you go with your friend, it's all fine and dandy. All fine and dandy. And yeah, like you said, maybe the distance is too great. Like, oh, you have a family member in every country. What is this? Oh. Now, yeah, then, yeah. And I'm not sure if switched 1 and 2. I'm not sure that is compatible, or I mean, can we even play together? I imagine yes, but yeah, I guess you have more frame rate, more frames in the shizzles. No, I don't know. I assume you have better quality on your Switch too. But yeah, how do you like the game so far, Dion? Do you enjoy it or not much? What do you think about the place, the city? Like, should it be bigger or? Yeah. Yeah, I do want to finish it as soon as possible though, the game. Because I know that if I don't, it just lays collecting dust again, and I play a few years later. And I actually, well, not having it finished. So yeah, I try to keep it consistent in a way. It's annoyingly more engaging than Arceus. Oh yeah, okay. Arceus. Which I liked more. Oh yeah, interesting take. Yeah, and Arceus, yeah, the complaints were it's too much empty space. Yeah, and this one there's a lot of there's quite some stuff to explore in the city. But yeah, it would be nice to maybe have like you can go outside of the city or something. But yeah, it feels more complete too. Yeah, okay. But you liked Arceus more so far? Yeah, for me, I still enjoyed, I guess. Still a lot of stuff to explore as well in the game. Not sure how long I still will enjoy it. Like yeah, and I've not really looked at videos or something to prevent major spoilers. I kind of want to discover it mostly myself, even though I did saw some stuff. My expectations were lower than ever than even I knew. Yeah, okay. There's some cool stuff to it, I guess. But yeah. Like only city. Yeah, I would like to see some more wild stuff, but maybe they tried something different. And they had a budget of like, what was it? 12 million or something? I saw a post somewhere, like they had a budget of not so much, I think, but yeah, was something about it. And they also, yeah, I don't know. They're working also on the MMO and such, right? And some other stuff, and yeah. But yeah, I can, yeah, I have to finish the game and see how it actually is until the end, and yeah. I would like to see some more cutscenes here and there though, or animation stuff, like, oh, you see this epic shit happen, and you see a flash, like a white flash, and nothing, no animation, no nothing. What is this, man? Like, oh yeah, I was like, ah, shit. And no voice acting, yeah. But it never was like that in Pokemon, right? You have to speak it yourself. You must finish it before they announce the next game in November. Really? The next game already? I have to finish it in 8 days? Oh man. I have to also still do the Halloween games. Halloween, yeah. Yeah. Oh, was a joke? Oh. You got me there. Nine. Got you by the... Oh yeah, November, yeah. And they making DLC, right? But it's only close or something? Like only close or so? So many good Pokemon in this too. I do like that there's Mega, you know? The Mega stuff I like the best. Over Dynamax, and especially over the crystallization nonsense. The Mega I like the most. Like in Pokemon X and Y, yeah. I like that it's yeah. So many good Pokemon, I can't pick a team. Yeah, I have to say, yeah, I also had some troubles with picking. Like I want to evolve Pancham and Pancham, but then also Heracross, but then also want the Scyther. Scyther's my main guy though, or Scissor, and yeah, too many choices though. Yeah, yeah. But then again, yeah, you cannot. If you switch too much in leveling and such, you kind of need them for Battle Red. So yeah. Like if you switch the whole time, then yeah. You have to train them all, and Lucario or Riolu I have now, and the Dratini. I did got the Mega, no not Mega, the Alpha Dratini though. Did you already have the Dratini? It was hard. And the Gibble is so damn annoying to catch, the Gibble. Already 20 times or something, I don't know how many times, every time it runs away. Out of the ball, out of the Ultra Ball. So damn annoying. But even if I got the Gibble, if I got a Larvitar, I would I'd use Larvitar over a Gibble though. Now I got Goomy and a you got the Larvitar! Oh shit, you got it. Awesome, man. Do you still remember where to catch it? Yeah, I saw it once on a roof, but yeah, we have to hunt for it later again. Later again. Again. You are my friend, it's near the monkey roof. Yes, exactly, near the monkey roof, yeah. I was there, but I forgot which roof. Yeah, yeah. I remember one of the first times I played, I saw it also near the monkey roof. But then I was there again and I didn't see it. The roof you jump from to get onto the monkey roof. It's that roof, but on the opposite side. Yeah, from the boxes. Like you have these boxes laying around, right? And then you go to the monkey roof. It was hiding behind a chimney. Oh. Okay, so it's on the upside. Okay, at least near there. You get on the boxes first. Oh, so it's close by. Okay, so it is there. Yeah, I already felt that it was there. There are boxes on both sides. Oh, okay, I have to get. Okay, I have to get there. I have to not forget that you said that. Monkey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely want one. What shiny do you got so far? Only Spinnerack? Are you actually actively shiny hunting, or is just randomly you saw them? Yeah, okay, thanks. Arigato! Now, hopefully I don't forget that you said that. Yeah, shiny Arbok. Oh, that's pretty cool. Golden, right? Honedge. Oh, you got so many shiny already. Are you actually hunting them, or just random? Random. Oh, you're actually actively hunting them. Oh shit. A million Ghastly. Oh shit. Is there, like, how do you got so many shiny though? You just go spending hours to get a shiny, or is there a certain way to make one appear? Oh yeah, else you already finished the game, I guess. Every time you fast travel. And then it sets all the Pokemon nearby, please. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, Gibble too? Gibble respawns? Oh shit. It's like that? Oh yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, the Gibble, like, okay, it goes away, and then you fast travel and you go back, and it's back then. Yeah, because I did it while pacing mostly. Pacing? Is Gibble outside of a zone? I only saw it in the 4 or something. Gibble area 4 or 3. I forgot. I think it was one of these. I think. For that you might have to sit on the bench. Oh, okay. Sit on the bench. Okay. And the EVs, do you got already a lot of EVs? I got one. Made it a Jolteon. You haven't seen any Eevee. Oh, it's I think near the food truck 2 thing, a bit down, and then on this parkour builders, you go up the builder thing, and then it's like chilling there. I think the food truck 2 or something with the food truck 2 something. I forgot the name right now. I've written it down somewhere. It's oh, I found it again. No? Oh yeah, Nove Cafe Truck NO2. Nove Cafe Truck NO2. There's the Eevee on the roof on the at the builder shit. And then the Dratini is at Lena, restaurant Lena. Yeah, the roofs. I have some yeah, interesting. Pokemon. Welcome back, Jules. Welcome back. You had a good dinner. Cheerios. Didn't just break my leg, broke it in 5 places. What? You broke it again? Oh shit, Jules, what are you doing, man? Your balls were broke, and then now your leg again. What the hell are you doing, man? The Nutcracker. Oh shit. Well, yeah, get better soon, man. And yeah, take look out, man. What? Your balls, right? Were broken? Fighting God once a week or something. What? The balls. Broken balls. Yeah. No, that's not fun. No shit, Sherlock. The balls are gone, the balls are gone. Yeah, the balls. No, never. Madlands. If that happens, you're done for 2. Oh man, ouch, ouch. Already thinking. No, I should not think about it. Too late. 9. What's worse than that? The Nutcracker. No, yeah. Would you for $1,000 let someone full kickboxer? No. Okay, 10,000 then. $10,000 for the full nutcracker. Ah, ouch. No. No, not for a 1 million. $1,000,000. Oh man, and it is filmed, live streamed. It's on the interweb forever, but you get like $1,000,000 for the full nutcracker by a professional kickboxer with full force. Oh no. I mean, you have $1 million then, but is it worth it though? Are your nuts worth $1 million? Are they worth? No. Well, maybe even full force, man. Kickboxer. Professional kickboxer. Full force. Yeah. But you get 1 million. It's only temporarily pain right now. I think longer, man. Maybe even forever pain, or forever they're actually cracked. Ouch. No. I mean, I think even more. Yeah, more than 3 weeks, definitely. I think more than 3 weeks. I wonder if it's ruptured nuts in the ouch, the balls. The balls are gone. I know. But would you do it though? 1 million. 1 million. You can barely, if you make that, what? If you make that call. Why are the balls gone? We got a millionaire, but the balls are gone now. The balls are gone. Well, yeah, 1 million richer. Well, okay, but if they have to be cracked for, no. Or the kickboxer breaks your leg. Ouch. Wait, so nuts over leg? Or no, wait, leg over nuts? The balls are gone. So kickboxing, yeah, no rules. Yeah, the kickboxer breaks your leg or the nuts. Wait, if you can choose. No, you have to choose. Nuts or leg. What would you, if one has to be done? I mean, leg. The neck is. broke it so many times doing that. The leg. By doing kickboxing? Yo, Ninja, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm still drawing now, so I am going to finish this first. And there's 15 minutes left. So yeah. Yeah, well, I'm Ninjakees. Hello, Hungry. Hello, Hungry. It's like, yeah. Do, 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 do. 1 hour. The nutcracker. No, but yeah, let's see. What else do we have? Fingers. He breaks all your fingers. You can choose one hand, whatever you like. The nuts or the leg. Well, can you still use the nuts though? Are they still healthy after that? I know. The fingers, man, also really painful. Are they still healthy after it though? Okay, each of them gets permanent damaged. It never goes away. So which one? Oh shit, man, that's a tough one, man. The legs, you need all of it, right? Okay, yeah, some people don't have nuts, but like if it wait, what is it? A razor head. If you have no nuts, then it's like what other part? I don't know. Going to rehab, yeah. No, but what? Yeah, shit, man. That could be a cool manga though. Like people have to. Now actually in that one anime manga, what's it called again? Deadman Wonderland. Yeah, they also have some similar shit going on. They have to. I forgot exactly how it was again, but they have to play games and such, and then part of their body gets well removed or fucked, and then I think that was the case. I think if I remember, I think someone lost the eye or something. Part, yeah, or an organ or something. They had to bet their human body for. I forgot exactly how it went again. It's been like years ago, but I remember vaguely that something like that. I think the guy lost one of his eyes. Have you ever been hit in your nuts? I don't think so, no, but I did, like, when you play outside, right? You walk on a plank, and then you fall, yeah. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, that player that yeah, yeah. But it's then 10 times worse, because it's a professional kickboxer that handles the shit. Yeah, at least once or maybe a few times I think. Yeah, that shit happens. You know. Oh, let's play outside. Yeah, and then walk on this plank that's like really steep, and then yeah, you know. Or it's like really small, like free running, but more stupid. Yeah. The Natsu. Natsu. Oh yeah, from Fairy Tale. Natsu. Oh shit, there was the name. No, it's actually Summer. But Natsu. Oh yeah, it could be nuts too, right? Natsu. Natsu? Natsu. Oh yeah, nuts. Natsu. From Fairy Tale. Oh yeah, yeah. That's for me and the others wasn't. You just fell down. Huh? Yeah, you fell on your nuts, right? If you like play outside and yeah. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. Yeah. Maybe I didn't know. The Nutcracker. Now when you got hit in it. No, I don't think I got hit in it, I think. No. I don't think I ever gotten that. And I want to keep it that way. Thank you. The nuts are gone. Wait, what? The bowls are gone. The bowls are gone. Whoa, shit! The bowls are gone. The bowls are gone forever. No, the bowls. Bowls. No, I don't think I got hit in it. Did you though? Did you ever got hit in your nuts? Oh yeah, by the car door, right? The car. Oh, it was a transformer. He was like hitting you in the nuts. Decepticon, yeah. Transformer. Nutcracker. Oh, I was playing soccer again. I jumped and oh shit, with soccer, the ball in the nuts. Oh yeah, that's painful too, man. The balls in a ball in the nuts. The balls in the balls. You get the ball gets kicked in your nuts. Yeah, that's yeah, that's not a fun memory. Not a fun memory at all. Not a fun memory. Coming at the speed of light in the nuts. I know. Surrender now. The Nutcracker. What's this? So what are you ninjas eating tonight? I'm gonna make some nice fresh noodles from the package. With some eggs, 2 eggs when cooking, and some vegetables. Cutting some vegetables, probably a chicken schnitzel from the Jumbo, from the supermarket. And what else? Vegetables, maybe champions, mushrooms, bami and rice. Oh, sounds good, man. Sounds very good. And some chicken, I think. Yeah. Chicken. I got this package of chicken schnitzels, a 4-pack for, you know, cheaper. A 4-pack of chicken schnitzels, or with the jacket, you know, with a nice crunchy jacket. I just put them in the air fryer. It's nice and easy. It already cooked, I think, so, or not raw anymore. So I just put them in the air fryer and then, you know, cooking the noodles. So you hungry? Well, maybe. Yeah. Soon it's getting hot and sweaty. Mom, spaghetti. No, yeah, I mostly cook like water so that it's hot and cooked. And then I put it in the pan. No, no, not the pan. No, for the noodles, for the sauce, for the sauce. I cook the water, and then you know, it's real nice cooking water. No, I cook the water, and then you have the noodle from the package, and then I have the sauce from the noodles, and I put the cooked water in the bowl, and then what's the word? So the noodles, the water, I already make it so that it's ready, the sauce, and then cook the noodles in the pan. Got to go. All right, good luck eating. Yes, have a great dinner. Until the next episode of the Nuts. Nuts Ballsy. No, Dragon Nuts. Dragon Nuts. It's a new Pokemon. Dragon Nuts evolves into... in what? Dragon Nuts. Never happened. Dragon Nuts evolves into Mega Dragon Nuts. Mega! We're practicing here some art, some nice artworks to improve our human anatomy for the challenge. Yeah, it was next. The challenge was next, and the trapezius something. Trapezius. Let's go again. So like this. I like this. Okay. That's that part. Oh, we have 2 minutes left. This is number 8. No, 9. 9! Okay. Let's quickly do another one. Oh yeah, okay, come again. Two around here. Let's do a quickie here, a fast quickie, updating a quickie. Choop somewhere here, and then here goes it down the shoulder, and here's the part of that arm piece, and then in the middle we have a sort of a line thing, and here's the shoulder blades thing, and here the other shoulder blades. Here the other arm is over here, around here. Yes, this should be a little bit higher. Yes, and then goes like this, and then over here the top, so like this, closing that part, and then the lighting goes this way, and the other light image of that fat here, or what's it called, the skin, and here also. Okay, something like that, and then here we have that line going that direction. Here is some shadow going this direction, and over here is lighting. Let me see, and then over here, then we have here some more lighting of the shoulder chisels, and somewhere here, somewhere so of that stuff, and over here as well. Shadow Man. Oh, and then it's loading. Okay, there we go. And let's see, any other lines needed here? Some sort of dents here. Yeah, some people have like these dents in their asses, right? These sort of not holes, but yeah, dents. A bit of for example. Okay, let's put this a bit upward, a bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Okay, a bit like this. Yeah, something like that. That's any of the digital parts, and then let's add some screen tone for the extra shading parts. Let's add that here for a bit of that detail here, shading. Looks. All right, that's the timer, but let's finish this one. The timer, we made it again. We made it again. So far, the digital drawing tablet seems to be working, so that's really great, and hopefully it actually keeps working. So we might have found the problem and the solving issue, if that was the solving issue and the issue that's being solved, to make the digital drawing tablet reconnected, and hopefully it stays when you know, more solidly. The problem was then the power source, because I had power source on more on like this on this box, right, with other what do you call it, plugs. But now it's at its own thing from the wall. Okay, we're done right now as we speak. For the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. So here we have the Nex and Trapezius. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, we did those. The number 91, thanks to Dion to suggest this session once again. You can suggest it again if we have to do it again, of course. Okay, so here we have number 1. Here we have number 1. Here is number 2, number 2, number 3, number 3 here, and number 4, number 5, and here we have number 6 over here in the corner. And here we have number 7, and of course you have to look at them a bit from a distance to make it looks a bit better that way. Number 8, and number 9 here, and number 10. So yeah, let me know your favorites, and yeah, if you want to see this again, also let me know in the comments, or any other human body parts that we have to practice to improve our manga skills. And this is to improve our manga skills and trying to understand the human anatomy a little bit better. And also it's good to practice this, right? To practice it also with reference, not from imagination, but with reference. And then at some point, if it really gets into your thick skull, and then you can do it without the reference, and then it's really in there. And you can also stylize it and all that, and that's also what we have to practice as well, stylizing and stuff. But for now, this is the case as of now with the Nex and the trapezius of number 91. So yeah, if you have any other human body parts, just let me know as well. And yeah, that was it for this 1 hour drawing practice challenge. And yeah, man, thank you, Dion. Arigato. Alright, ninjas, that was the 1 hour manga practice challenge once again. So let me know how you enjoyed this practice. Did you practice long or not? We just did finish number 91, Nex and Trapezius. Thank you to Dion who suggested this drawing challenge once again. So this was number 91. And yeah, next one is number 92, which is long fingernails, suggested by Danji-chan. And they have to be different long fingernails, so look forward to the fingernails for the next session, once again, number 92. And if you have any other human body part suggestions, let me know as well. Just drop it down in the comments, and you can also draw along and share your drawings in the Discord. All links in the description, all that. So yeah, thank you very much, ninjas, for joining so far. Good luck with your drawings as well. And yeah, ninjas, thank you very much for joining once again. NINJABOX ishhh, and see you, ninjas, the next time. Ninjakees out. Alright, but we're really gonna end it though. Gonna make some dinner, gonna make some noodles, some ramen noodles. So that's it for tonight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream again later tonight, Pokemon ZA or other drawings, since now the drawing tablet finally works and we have to probably pump out some more drawings, but also have to edit videos and work on some other stuff. So not sure yet, but keep your eyes open there for. Don't forget to follow on YouTube or on Twitch and ring the bell. Subscribe on YouTube and ring the bell as well to notify the fast way for when we're back once again as well. So yeah, thank you very much for joining once again, ninjas, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out. Thanks for joining once again, Ninjas, NINJABOX, and see you ninjas next time. Ninjakees out.